You are listening to the Sports CDP Crash Course, your go-to podcast for all things sports related. We talk about how sports clubs and teams can sell more tickets and merchandise than ever before, and how they can negotiate sponsorship agreements of higher value. We also champion women's sports and discuss how data and innovation can help bring equality to the sports industry. We have interviewed industry leaders who have worked with the likes of the NFL, FC Barcelona, Women in Football UK, FIBA, the Davis Cup, just to name a few. So don't miss out. Listen to today's episode. This is a continuation of episode 76, and we are discussing strategic optimization of commercial activities throughout the sports club's annual cycle. By aligning all efforts with the different phases of the annual cycle, clubs can capitalize on opportunities and drive value creation. In episode 76, we discussed the different phases of a sports club's annual cycle and the type of commercial activities that can be leveraged in those phases to drive revenue, fan engagement, and maximize long-term success. We focused only on the pre-season and season. So today we will discuss playoffs, season breaks, and the postseason. So, what commercial activities can a club leverage to drive revenue and fan engagement and maximize long-term success during the playoffs? During the playoffs, the stakes are high. For football, clubs are faced with the prospect of relegation, which, as we all know, can lead to significant reductions in revenue. But the fans, being emotionally invested, can also be affected by the outcome of the playoffs. So during this time, you want to bring them closer. So how you choose to communicate with them becomes crucial. Playoffs can also be a great time of excitement and anticipation. During playoffs, when excitement and fan engagement reach a crescendo, sports clubs can capitalize on various opportunities. For example, supporters who have opted in to receive marketing communications from a club consistently buy more from a club. So playoffs are the perfect opportunity to encourage your supporters to opt in either via email or SMS. Even better, why not use gamification to make this even more compelling? You can send out a match score prediction game to your supporters via all your channels. This will increase the already fever pitch anticipation while increasing engagement. We all like knowing that we guessed something right, so that's why you can be confident that your fans will engage a whole lot more with your score prediction. Not only that, but you can highlight some of your sponsors and partners in the score prediction game. This will heighten sponsor visibility and attract new partnerships while engaging and driving revenue growth. So you see, 2 birds, 1 stone. Another part of a sports club's annual cycle is the season breaks. Breaks in the season provide an ideal window for sports clubs to get to know their fans better by collecting valuable fan data. Data such as fans' preferences, favorite players, favorite merchandise, favorite ticket types. Not only that, but this phase is the perfect opportunity to create as many segments as needed according to the data you've already collected. One club that we work with, for example, has created 39 segments of fans that they target before each game. This would typically be a time-consuming activity, but thanks to the Data Talks Sports CDP, this can be done effortlessly and in no time. By leveraging the downtime, clubs can engage fans and gather insights that inform future marketing and sales strategies. And finally, the postseason. At this point in a sports club's annual cycle, most clubs get ready to do a rinse repeat. They, of course, look at what went well and what could be improved. However, since most clubs don't really know how to work with the data they collect, this process is usually only surface deep. The postseason is the perfect opportunity to do a deep evaluation. This way, you set the next season up to be the best in terms of all the key metrics we have discussed so far. So you want to evaluate all of these, and there are more metrics, of course. 1, revenue generated per game, per tickets category, per merchandise item, per sponsorship activation, or per campaign. Number 2, new supporter data with contact information collected. Number 3, new marketing opt-ins. Number 4, results from all your gamification efforts. Number 5, open rates, click-through rates, open to click-through rates, unsubscribes, bounced emails, complaint rates. Number 6, a segment breakdown. Which segments engage the most and made the most purchases, and which segments engage the least and made the least purchases. So you see, at every phase, at every stage of a sports club's annual cycle, there are certain commercial activities that can be done to leverage the highest fan engagement while also creating new revenue. If your goal is to get more supporters, superior sales, and real revenue, then visit our website at datatalks.sc and fill out our demo form to experience firsthand how we can help you. Data Talks, more supporters, superior sales, real revenue.